Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Bruce from the Epic Experiment in Garbage or Great. And we're back here in the arena, and we are going to be playing some Brawl tonight. We are going back to playing and trying out the various commanders from, particularly the uncommons from Marvel Superheroes. We've played quite a number of them. You can see down here, we got Captain America, Black Panther, Ant-Man, Thor Odinson, Madam Hydra. Today we're going to go and take on Izzet. We're going to play Speedball. I like Speedball, kind of a neat little commander. A little bit unusual, but let's talk about what Speedball offers us. So Speedball is 2 and a Izzet hybrid for a 2/2 legendary creature human hero. Whenever a player casts a spell that targets Speedball, he gets +2/+2 until end of turn. You may choose new targets for that spell. So it's kind of neat because it rewards you for like almost like double prowess here. Like you can target it. It gets huge, and then you can elect to have the spell go somewhere else. So sometimes it's a pump spell. You want Speedball to be as big as you can. But sometimes it's something like a shock, where you can shock Speedball, and then it sort of like bounces off of him and deals damage to your opponent, or another target, but Speedball still gets the pump. So a lot of what we're playing is stuff that's going to allow us to target Speedball with like things like Curious Obsession, or with Fading Hope, where we can we can target our Speedball, help him get bigger, and then bounce an opponent's thing. Ancestral Anger, Crimson Wisps, like all this sort of stuff to make Speedball be a thing. We also have a bit of a spell package because we're doing casting lots of cantrips. So Gutter Snipe and Fiery Inscription seem like good choices, along with the Stormkiln Artist. And then we've got some things like Archmage of Runes and Archmage of Emeritus to help us draw some cards. This is a much more budget-friendly version than you could put. Like we haven't gone and put a lot of the really expensive ramp in here. We don't have a one ring. We don't have lots of other things. So it's kind of like a fun, budgety feel. Like I rather like it. It's not a barn burner. It's not going to take the world by storm. But I think if you're looking for something interesting and a very different play pattern, Speedball offers us something quite different than what we typically run into. So we're going to take it into the arena. The list is down below if you want to play it. If you want to go and see for yourself what Speedball is all about, you can check out the list. You can brew it yourself. But yeah, we'll go through. We'll try to play 5 games of Brawl with our Speedball. And hopefully it fares okay. We'll see. It could be a bust. But when I was sort of play testing it seemed like it could do things. It definitely didn't win all of its matches because, let's be real, many of our opponents play good decks. They cast spells that are very impactful, and we're playing an uncommon power leveled commander, and that is very obvious. I still think it's cool, and I still think it's one of those things where I happen to like it from the standpoint of it's good for me to experiment with some of these commanders to help reinforce or try different play patterns rather than just immediately reaching for all the most potent ones. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with the mountain. We are not doing anything here. Pass to attackers. My turn. We are going to try and go for the third path Iconoclast. This may not be good. Yes, you say. Okay. Well, we are going to play the Shivered Reef, and we will attack. We'll see what our opponent does. Our opponent is not blocking. Alright, well, we're going to 6 Speedball. This is going to be a problem because we're going to quickly run into too many things to properly... He's debating... He's got a removal spell in hand. He's debating what he should do with it. They are doing with it. Ah, the rip apart, yes. I see. So... Yes, I take some damage here. No, we're not doing that. Okay. Okay, we gotta play this. And I guess we attack. Right? Yeah, we're attacking. Now, we were going to target it with this. We're just going to put it on this. Now, we are going to do this. Yes. We're going to take out a creature. And then we're going to try and stifle the activated ability on this thing. So when he goes to attack, yes, we're going to stifle it. So our opponent should be scared right here. Yes. Target creature or planeswalker. So we're going to attack. So we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to target it. Can't submit 0. And our opponent is of the opinion that they want nothing more to do with us. I think Speedball confuses them when I start targeting my own commander with my removal spells. They don't understand what is happening, and they go, this is tricky, I'm out of here. They just don't want anything to part with it. It's not the first time I've encountered it, and it's kind of a funny reality. So, we got to win. It's not, you know, it was a quality win. We got to do our thing. Our opponent, I think, was better positioned than they thought they were, but anyway, such is life. Now, admittedly, they were going to take a hurting, right? So they were at 14. They were going to take 6, 8, 10. They were going to be at 4, and like they were going to be in a world of hurt. But we were on a single card, and it was a negate, so we weren't like in a great position either. So, but I'll take the win. Seems kind of silly though. Anyway, I do like these sort of unheralded commanders because I think they do a couple of things. First off, they highlight different lines of play. So the way you play with Speedball is going to be very different than many other commanders. Not everything, but many. Necrobloom. Well, that's an issue. This is like, I think this has got to be a no, right? Oh, I don't want to pass that up. Okay, we'll keep it. I'm going to regret this. This is going to be a loss unless I hit a red source pretty rapidly. Ooh. No, we're going to start with the red. No, we're not casting that. Then we go slick shots, show off. Oh. That thing needs to die now. Because we are going to cast all sorts of spells. I am going to kill that. That thing cannot be allowed to live because of the fact we are going to plot this. The Sultai mode. Okay. Okay. We're going to play Stormcrow Coast. We will play Miss Marvel. No, we're not going to cast that. So this will be Necrobloom. Right. Well, I think we play this. And I think we return it to our opponent's hand. I don't know what they do about that, but I think they just have to put it back in their hand. And then we go... We're going to target this. And then we attack. That seems good, right? That seems pretty solid. And then we end our turn. So I think this is the Necrobloom again. Okay. Now, how do I get this thing dead? Okay, so we're going to play the Shivan. I think we stick Speedball. And so I think we go... We go to combat. See what our opponent does. We're going to put a thing in the way. That's actually fine. Okay. And we'll end the turn. We are going to be in a pretty good spot next turn, provided we don't eat a board wipe. Bioengineering, that's what makes it 2-2. Oh, okay, it makes a land here. Okay. Okay. That's, like, annoying, but I don't think that's the end of the world. We may be in trouble here. We might be in big trouble, but that's okay. 5/5 zombie. Huh. Well, we're going to start with this. We're going to put this on this. Right. Oh, well, we're going to play this, I suppose. We will do... Oh, we're going to play this as well. We're going to discard the Stifle and the Wizard's Class, actually. And we're going to read that, and this, and this. Then we are going to cast Titan's Fury on this thing. This one? Sure. Then we play Shore Up. This one. And then we go double this thing's Fury. And they are dead. They were going to die anyway, but they are definitely dead. All right, 2-0. 2-0 was something kind of silly. I mean, it's not very easily that could fall apart. We've had two games in a row where we have drawn pretty hot, so I'll take it. Oh no, Maryland. Okay. Free mulligan. Yeah, this is what we keep. Much as it irks me to no end to play it. Now, our opponent is on elves, so we need to find a way to remove some elves. Oh, it's a very frustrating situation. Okay, they are not playing an elf. Okay, my turn. We are going to play this, and we will play... We're going to not do anything right now. So we'll play Speedball first. I don't love it, but anyway, that's what's going to happen. What? Oh, that's an elf. That's unpleasant. What does this do? Whenever you attack, target creature can be blocked this turn. Whenever Cardinal deals combat damage to a player, that player loses one. Okay. Huh. That's kind of unpleasant. Okay, we're going to play Speedball here. Okay. Eladonna. Our lineup is lining up very poorly. Sure. Yes. Awkward much? Okay. Well, we are going to play this, and we play a Gutter Snipe, and then we go Strangle, targeting Speedball. Yes. This can get dead, and we attack. Huh. I don't know, folks. Maryland is not quite yet, but I'm going to be in big trouble here in a moment. They're going to kill the Gutter Snipe here. Legolas counter of kills. Okay. I mean, alright. And that mills a land. Okay. Don't hate that. I don't have... Okay, so we're going to play Expressive Iteration. I want... Put one of them in your hand. I want to put Faithless... No, I want to put this in my hand. Put this in my library. Into your library. Exile one. I think I need to attack with Speedball. I think I go run amok. Alright, so we're very much in trouble, though. Although Maryland isn't coming down, laughable. Okay. I hate the fact that all these things have 3 toughness, and I just don't have a way to, like, punch through. I'm not doing that. Cool. Okay. Gained a life. Alright, how do I get you dead? How do I get you dead? Okay. We're going to start by targeting Speedball with this. No, well, Speedball gets it. Alright, we are going to go attacking. Our opponent's going to block. Does this thing have Death Touch? It does not. This is going to die. No, this doesn't have Trample. So, I guess we'll kill it. And then we play Dreadheart Arcanist. Huh. I don't know. Seems fine, I guess. I don't love it. Ugh. Not a fan. What is this? Security bypass. Not okay. Okay. Well, let's see. If I attack with Arcanist, I get the Strangle back. Sure. That's a problem. There's just elves everywhere now. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of elves. Now, is this a cast trigger? No. We're just going to have ourselves savaged by this business. Yeah, we're just getting savaged by this. Oh. Just the rudest. Okay. How do I beat Maryland? I don't know. We're going to find out. My turn. Okay, well, we'll play the red land. And we're attacking with this, and we're attacking with this. We are going to go Strangle. Yes. Target creature. This one. Yes. This one. And then we will do this. Yeah, unfortunately, that is what's happening. We're just... And I imagine we were soon dying to the things. Yeah, more elves. Taking more things. Yeah, makes an elf. Steal a thing. Yep. Oh, double lands. I don't feel so bad about that. Now, I don't know what I do to get my opponent dead. Yeah. That's just... Ugh. So we're going to need what? What do we need to get out of this jam? We need not blue mana. That is for sure. Alright. Ah, it's a blue mana. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, ending turn. I don't know what else we do. Like, I am just at a loss here. They're going to play a land, make an elf. Yep, there it is. I can't do anything about that. Take some stuff. Oh, more lands. I'm not sad about that. The only thing we can do here is we can counterspell their thing. But we're still taking a lot of damage here. We might be dead. I can't even counter it because it's an elf. Do I just fire it off? Yeah, I think I just fire it off here, actually. I know. Oh, yeah, I want to do that, actually. I know I can't counter it, but we're going to try and get some damage in here. The hope here... Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. When you cast, never mind. We're dead. All right, good game. We are dead. Yeah, we are quite dead because our opponent is going to get a chance to attack here for free with no blockers, and there's enough damage there. Yep, we are dead. I knew that was going to be a challenge because Maryland is a very strong commander. Some might say hell tier. But not surprised. That outcome was kind of a known commodity, so to speak. All right, so 2-1. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad though. We made our opponent have to sweat for that. Like, they definitely had to just work. They couldn't just run us over and say, well, we were just going to run away with it. Smeagol, huh? All right, Smeagol. What are we going to do here? I kind of like that, actually. I will play... Ooh, you are mulliganing. I think I'm going to play this tapped. Because what are the chances they have a play on 0 that yeah, I thought so. Alright, now, we have a Lightning Bolt for a Smeagol, we have a Spell Pierce for a Signet, or that. That can get eaten. Yeah, seems good. Then we play Fable Passage, and we're going to go get a red. Blue? We'll get a red, I think. I think we're going to get a red. Okay, well, we have to pass the turn, because we do not have enough. Now, here's the question. What our opponent is on... Okay, so we are playing Speedball. Not familiar with a mono green kill spell that doesn't require a creature on the board. Okay, our opponent concedes. Probably because we countered their ramp spell. Because they didn't have black. We may end up playing a bonus game here, folks. That's 3 wins, but that doesn't really feel like a satisfying win, but we'll see. We're doing okay, though. Like, the deck has got some play, I have to say. I'm not disappointed. No part of me is saying, boy, oh boy, does this stink. This is very viable. See, this may go badly, because this is another Salt Island commander that is, although having some interaction in your hand goes a long way towards being able to stem the tide of Codis. Okay, that's fine. We start with a young Pyromancer. That seems good. Cold Steel Heart. So Codis comes down next turn. Okay. We play this. And we go this way. The plot. And we attack. And we ponder. Ooh. That's actually, we are going to shuffle. Because that was highly rude. Okay. This is Codis. Yeah. I do not like Codis. We go Speedball, and we're going to hold up a blue mana for Fading Hope. Because here's the dilemma we encounter. I think our opponent is going to try and resolve a piece of equipment and slap it on it. We are going to try and get rid of... Nope, cancel, not that spell. This spell. This can go away. Yeah. Okay. So you can go Basilisk Collar. Heraldic Banner. Cool. Slick Shots show off. Ew. Okay. I don't know how many more chances I'm going to get this guy dead, so... I think we have to attack, though. We're attacking with the whole crew, and we're holding up stuff. Yeah, you got Codis. Can I run him over before we get a chance to do any more? So we're going to cast this. This one, I guess. We're almost there. Almost. We gotta survive one more turn. And we are in trouble. Because this thing is going to get enormous. Yeah, you're going to put 2 counters on it and cast a bunch of things. So... The only thing is, the joke's on him. I don't think there's very much for him to actually pull out of my deck. Now, whenever deal X on the top X card dealer damage dealt to me, cast any number of spells. So, I think I'm behooved actually to try and limit how much he can get. It doesn't have trample either. Oh, even better. There we go. So we beat Codis. All right. So that's at least 3-1 for sure. We're gonna play a 4-1 if you count the game that was aborted. So we're gonna play one final game here and see how we do. We've already got at least we got a winning record. Regardless of what happens, we go at least 3 wins, 3 quality wins. We're gonna see if we can get a 4th. This deck has been I actually find the play pattern actually pretty fun. It's kind of like. It's like you're trying to find a way to thread the needle to get to maximize your damage. It's kind of fun. Kind of like it. Yeah, I guess. I don't love it. I'd like a draw spell here, but anyway. We may lose badly to Aang, but that is entirely a byproduct of the fact that we have probably overperformed. Arcane Signet. Yeah, I think I need to do this here. I don't need land. I'm going to put this in my hand. So this will be an Aang. Ugh. Okay. So, what does this do anytime? Maybe Waterbend, Earthbend, Firebend, or draw a card. Then if you've done all 4 this turn, transform. Oh dear. Okay, well, we need to get Speedball down because that's kind of our game. Frog Butler. That is Death Touch. That's annoying. I take. Oh. Okay. Now what? We're gonna have some work to do. Okay. Play a land. This is the one that gives us just combat damage to player connives. So, what do I do here? I think I do this on this. So now I can't be blocked. Yeah, that one. And then I go strangle this, target this. Yep. To there. And then we go Stern Dismissal on this. And we are going to attack. I think I have to discard that. I don't think I need a second copy of it. Cub. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and glass airbearing sub. Ugh. Fine. Decline. It can stay there. Okay, so we're gonna play this as a land. We play Speedball. Annoying, to say the least. Do I want to ponder? I think I ponder. I think I want. I don't need the land in a dire way. No, decline. So we have this. So we're going to hold tight. Now, we have a problem in that Aang's coming down. Yeah. Pass. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Okay. That hurts. My turn. Okay. So, we are going to go Wolf Surge on this. Yeah. Submit 0. On this. No. So they misunderstood how Speedball works and they scoop. Alright, folks. We've gone a resounding 4-1 tonight with a pretty silly commander. And that is kind of funny. Alright, thank you very much for joining along and riding along tonight. If you want the list is down below in the show notes or in the description. You can check it out down below. Additionally, you're going to find links to my Instagram where you're going to find all the silly things I post. And additionally, you're also going to find a link to the podcast. We talk all things Commander. We talk all things Magic. You're welcome to check it out and follow along. As always, please like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Helps, get the word out there that we're here and I'm playing games and jamming commanders and doing funky things just for you guys. All right. So with that said, folks, thank you very much. Really appreciate you riding along tonight. You have yourselves a good night. We'll talk to you in the next video. Talk to you soon.